葵がいない間に他の方法も調べてみたんだけど、どれも今から準備するには厳しいわ。
Agia searched for other ways to launch beside a winch or rubber cord, but she couldn't find something we could do in time. Even though the signs have come.
もうちょっと調べてみる。
Okay, I'm counting on you. As I was saying that, I pulled out my phone to check for messages. No new messages were displayed on the screen. Ever since then, I hadn't heard from Kotori. Had she already discussed it with her father? Since I hadn't heard anything, it probably meant nothing has been decided, but I decided to write a message to Kotori. I saw a sign just now. The morning glory is coming tomorrow morning. She'll definitely come back. Knowing that, I pressed send. Thank you, Asa. Asa and Yoruki back, each holding a big shopping bag, and Yoru too.
Oh, おかえり。おにぎりがあんまりなかったからサンドイッチを買ってきたわ。あと姉さんがおやつをたんまりと。
Of course.
ご苦労さん。
We're going to stay here tonight. I had the two of them go stack up on our seat for our siege. Oh god, are we going to be sieging the school gym area to get the ladder back?
そっちはどうですか？どれも今からじゃ厳しそう。ということは、今のところ残された方法はゴム柵だけってことね。
Yoru looked devastated.
小鳥先輩はどうなったんでしょう。
Agia looked at me. I shook my head to reply. I haven't heard anything yet.
モーニンググローリーがもう来ちゃうのに。ひばりさんに頼んでみたらどうかな。モーニンググローリーが来てる間だけこっちに連れてきてほしいって。
I'm going to wait a bit longer. If I don't hear back, I'll do that. If that sign was correct, the real thing was coming tomorrow morning. Even then, it would only be around the 2, maybe 3 hours.
けどそれもグライダーが飛べたらの話よ。機体もない、離陸もできないじゃ意味ないわ。だよね。しませんか？
I seemed to try to perk us up just as we were getting down. Thank you, seriously. We need some high energy and high spirits here. Thank you, Asa. Legit. Although she is a little bit more childish compared to a big sister, we always need somebody with positive energy. We need some positive vibes here right now, like real bad. Yeah.
そういや、もうお腹ペコペコだわ。
I'm getting a little bit hungry just thinking about food. Without realizing it, our normal mealtime had long since passed. Everyone started to take whatever they wanted out of the shopping bags. While waiting for instant noodles, Agia searched for a picture of the rubber towing cable from early in the day. A huge crowd of people pulled out the cord and ladder rose only a few scant meters. There was a simple, light ladder. Only our two-seater would never be able to get in the air by this method. Everyone stared at the screen. Half haven't given up.
これはなんだい？
And Amana comes out of nowhere.
これはゴム柵以降の。
Yeah. I'm a little bit surprised as well. All of a sudden, there was Amane, peeking over Agia's shoulder to see the computer screen. Amane, what'd you get here? Placing her helmet on the desk, she answered while looking at the screen.
さっきだ。入ってきても誰も気づかないから、ちょっとだけ傷ついたぞ。
I'm sorry, Amani. We would have said hello, but we are very busy. I'm sorry. Aw. We had been staring at the screen so hard we didn't even notice she arrived.
こんなやり方もあったのか。
She seemed genuinely interested. Guess there are things even she doesn't know. She began looking up all the resources Agia had brought up.
なるほど。面白いなこれ。でもこれじゃ私たちのグライダーは飛ばないな。
And that's the problem here. My heart sunk as soon as the words came out of the mouth. If Amano Mochizuki says it's impossible, it's impossible.
どうした？暗い顔をして。
Well, the truth is, I told Amano about the broken winch.
そうだったのか。それで他の発行方法を探していたんです。
Amano began looking at the resources again. This time she was serious. I guess it's nearly impossible?
そうだな。
Amana grunted at the screen. I guess it is impossible.
そういえば、小鳥はどうしたんだ？
She spoke as if she had just remembered about her. A shocked look came across my face. That's right. With everything that had happened, I forgot to tell Amana about Kotori.
今日退院してくる予定だったよな。
Age was looking worried. Oh, yeah. She didn't seem to have any minor injuries. She seems good.
そうか。よかった。
But after that, I explained to her what happened after Kotori left the hospital.
そんなことがあったのか。それでまだ連絡はないのかい？
Right. Nothing yet. Amana began looking worried again.
さっき予兆が見えただろ。それでこっちへ来てみたんだ。きっと小鳥が飛ぶんだろうと思って。
I doubt, after the whole thing with her dad and everything, I doubt she'd be flying again.
でもそうか。小鳥は飛べないのか。もし小鳥が無理でも飛ぶところを見せてあげたくていろいろ探してみたんですが。
We were pretty much ready to give up.
残された方法はこのゴム柵だけということか。あ、滑走路にジャンプ台をつけるのはどうでしょう。
Do we have a big enough jump ramp? Asa suddenly spoke up. Everyone then turned their attention to her.
ゴムで引っ張りながらジャンプ台をグライダーがこう。
She began to explain with shaking hands. Basically, there would be a jump ramp on a runway and the glider would be shot up the ramp.
うまくいけば少なくともこの動画よりは高く飛べそうね。でしょ？
Amana shook her head.
加速が足りない。仮に5、6メートルくらいまで上がれたとしてもすぐに失速してしまう。ジャンプ台を登るために勢いも犠牲にしてるしね。ダメですか。ジャンプ台を作るのは今すぐ取り掛かればギリギリいけなくもないかな。かなり無茶だけど。
Yeah. Unless the granddad has one lying around this giant hangar. Basically, the glider would have to go up the last 10 meters after it hits the ramp. At least 10 meters. If there isn't a strong lift right at the end of the jump ramp, there's really no point at all. Everyone was deep in thought.
上昇気流を発生させる方法があればいいわけか。
Yeah. That, or have it go off the cliff? Maybe that would do something? Just as I had about given up, I heard a clap of excitement come from Amane.
ああ、それでいいじゃないか。
I mean, I guess. Would it? Do we even have a cliff ready for this? Everyone looked at her in confusion.
そうかそうか。何も滑走路から飛び立つ必要はないんだな。いやでも危ないんじゃ。
Even if we were to start to fly like that, if we didn't have a lift at that point, what would happen? The drop would cause acceleration, but there was no way to rise after that. It'd be completely pointless. If the glider was still high enough after accelerated, that would be fine. But that had to be from the really high cliff. Basically impossible. I don't think they have really high... They have hills here, just not cliffs. However, suddenly Amana spoke up.
それで行こう。そうしよう。
She began nodding her head as if it had already been decided.
紙と書くもの。
What does Amana got going on there? She has an idea. It's just I'm a little bit worried, going off the cliff and everything. Taking paper and pen from Asa, Amana began to write furiously.
機体重量がおよそ 280kg。2人の体重が合計 100kg として。
The paper began to fill up with mathematical equations and diagrams.
紙。
Asa laid down another sheet up for Amane, who hadn't even lifted her head.
それじゃ足りないわ。
Yodo grabbed a bundle of paper and plopped it down in front of Amane. Without even looking up, Amane took more paper and kept on writing.
トランスモードだ。久しぶりに見た。
She does get that pretty often. Amane had an intense look of concentration on her face. This was exactly like the first time I met her, when she was staring at the drawing board. When she's like this, she'll even forget that she's hungry, and she's quite the eater.
なるほどね。その手があったか。
Yoro was nodding along in agreement as she read through the sheets of paper Amano was producing. Then,
時間がもったいない。私も手伝うわ。
saying that, she sat down next to Amane and began scribbling out equations. I wouldn't believe my eyes. Huh? You going to help? Yoro, I mean, she's definitely mature, but didn't think she would be a mathematical genius like Amane is.
一体何が始まっているの？なんだかちょっと怖いです。
Unable to follow along with what was going on, we just watched in amazement. Apparently Yoro's a genius, just like Amane is. She even sat down to help her with the equations. Scribble, 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 scribble. The scratching sound of both pens went on, almost without a single pause. Both Amane and Yoro kept on writing without saying a word. The way they were working, it almost seemed as if they were communicating in an entirely different language. Well, that is, Agiha, Asa, and myself stay back. We, that is Agiha, Asa, and myself, stay back and had our own conversation. From what I heard from Akari, the glider should be in the gym storeroom. There's a sturdy lock on the door. It's not something you could just hit and break open.
あそこならセキュリティはないわね。となると、問題はその鍵か。飛岡先生、見張ってるんじゃないでしょうか。
He might be, to be honest.
ありえるわね。あのおっさんなら。
Yeah. Without a winch, he'd think we can't fly. There's no way he's still worrying about us. With the amount of working this hard, perhaps something might happen after all. Now all that's left is to take back the glider.
鍵をなんとかしたとして、どうやって運ぶんですか？
We should probably call Anchan. I think he'll be okay with us doing the legal stuff.
そこなのよね。あんちゃんに頼めれば楽なんだけど。
But do you really want to get him involved in the legal activity? That might be too much, though. What are we doing could get us arrested if things don't go perfectly. Since we're students, the school would probably handle disciplining us. That wouldn't be the case for Anchan. Everyone was already prepared to be punished by the school. If there was a way to fly, we'd do it. That's what we all felt. We could just move it like we did before. There's a bicycle with a wagon attached at the grocery shop down Kazambi Shopping Street. It would be difficult, but we could load the disassembled glider onto the cart. Someone could pedal while others pushed. We needed a way to do it without the teachers noticing us. Break and lock would be noisy. That's definitely get us noticed.
なるべく音がしない方法で壊すしかないわね。鉄の子じゃ時間がかかりすぎるか。針金でこうコチョコチョっと。
We're turning Asa into a hardened criminal. She's talking about picking locks now. No. It all looks like that in cartoons. The more we talked about different plans, the more realistic it seemed. The possibility of flying the Morning Glory. The glider was taken. Our winch was broken. Everything had seemed to be over. Even so, there's still something missing. I still haven't heard from KOTORI. Looking at the clock, I noticed it was just about to turn to midnight. There was still time until it began, but it was getting late. I looked at my cell phone and continued to grow nervous.
小鳥遅いね。
I hope she's okay though.
まだ連絡がないんですね。
Yeah. Did she read my message? I can't imagine she'd remain quiet if she knew that the sign had appeared.
たく初めて会った時からだけど、人に世話焼かせる子だよ。
That's because she's the youngest child. As I was responding with a laugh, my phone rang. It wasn't a message, it was a call. Hello?
もしもし、葵くん？かなこだけど。
Kanako?
あのさ、今ひばりさんが来てるんだけど、葵くんに渡したいものがあるって言ってるから、悪いけど戻ってこられる？
Yeah, I'll be right there. I closed my phone and stood up. I'll be right back. What does Hibari want to give us? I ran up the hill panting. Wait, it was Hibari, right? Yeah, it was Hibari. Why did Hibari come? Is KOTORI with her? What does she want to give me? I was out of breath, but I ran on, fueled by my worries. I suddenly heard my cell phone ringing in my pocket. I had a message. Oh lord. I paused for a second to check my phone. It was from KOTORI. The message had no title. I hesitated for a moment and they opened the message. I'm sorry I didn't call, but if I talk to you now, I'll probably go crazy. Go crazy? I almost dropped my cell phone. My hands were shaking so much. Steadying my phone with both hands, I continued to read. Talk to my father. I decided to go back to Tokyo. Can't be doing this right now, no! Oh lord. Aoi? If you're the main protagonist that I think you are, you're gonna try to stop her. Right? Like, this is me legitimate talking. This is me, Tham, the person playing this visual novel. You better get her back. You better not let her go. You better not let her go. Or else I'm stopping to play. I'm gonna stop this. I will stop this whole thing if you don't do it. What made her go back though? Must be your father. It has to be. I'm gonna take a break from the rest of summer vacation. Oh, for the rest of summer vacation. I really want to stay in Kasagata, but there is just no way I can keep worrying my parents like this. After reading that, I closed my eyes for a moment. At the same time, I felt both shocked and like I knew this was going to happen. Spending this past year with you guys was really fun. It's one of my dearest memories. I wish I had made a photo album. I'm sorry that I caused so much trouble for you all. I want you to fly through the morning glory without worrying about me. That's the only thing I want right now. So, thank you for loving me, Aoi. Even though I'm going back to Tokyo, I won't forget you. The message ended there. What? I held my phone as tightly as I could in my shaking hands. Its plastic casing began to creak. As soon as I snapped back to reality, I called KOTORI.
ただいま電話に出られません。ご用の方はピーという発信音の後に。
What is going on? Why aren't you answering, KOTORI? I yelled without realizing it. Feeling overwhelmingly at a loss, I nearly flung my phone down the ground. I understand how the guy feels, Jesus. I managed to control myself and instead call a different number. Come on, answer. After calling a ridiculous amount of times, maybe 20 or so, someone finally answered the phone.
もしもし、ハバネです。
KOTORI!
葵。
KOTORI! Hearing KOTORI's voice after what felt like ages, I felt relieved. I had called Hibari's home phone number. Since KOTORI answered the phone, it means that she's still there. I read your mail. What happened?
お母さんが倒れたの。
Oh. Damn. Huh?
私のせいでお母さんが。
My mind went blank for a moment. I'd only asked her what happened, albeit in a strong tone, but she seemed to understand what I was talking about. How's she doing?
まだ寝込んでるって。私がね、電話で帰るって言ったらね、すごく喜んでくれて、お母さん泣いてた。私ずっと自分を責めてた。あの時気球に乗りたいってわがまま言ったせいで、お父さんとお母さんを悲しませちゃったから、私がこんな体になっちゃったせいで、家族をめちゃくちゃにしちゃったから。
That's not right. Almost said that. However, right now those words would not console
だ
her.
からもうそんなこと二度とないようにしようって思ってたのにまたやっちゃった。私だって帰りたくないよ。けど今帰らないと今度こそ家族がバラバラになっちゃう。そんなのもっと嫌なの。
But you... Could you do that? Quit school? Go back home and live like that? I was only answered with silence. After a moment, she sighed.
1年前の私とは違うから。あの時みたいに何もかも嫌になって逃げ帰ろうとしてるわけじゃない。だって今の私にはたくさんいい思い出があるもん。葵と出会ってアゲハや朝や夜やあまねちゃんや飛びウソのみんなや学校にもたくさん友達ができて楽しいこともいっぱいあった。彼氏ができて普通の女の子みたいな恋愛もした。それに空だって飛んだわ。それ全部葵たちと出会ってなかったら一生得られなかったかもしれないものばかり。もう十分よ。
But there's still one thing you want to do, right? One really big thing. You read the message? We saw the signs. It's coming. I'm only in a few hours the morning glory is coming.
それは私には過ぎた夢だから。
No, it isn't.
あるの？
What are you talking about? You can fly now. You can do it on your own.
一人じゃまともにお風呂にも入れないのに空を飛べるのだってみんながいてくれるからよ。私一人じゃ飛べないわ。
Kotori. I couldn't believe it. She was throwing away everything we worked for. All of our good times together, she was acting as if they never happened. Tears welled up in my eyes as frustration coursed through my heart.
葵と過ごせた1年間本当に楽しかった。私にとってきっと一生の宝物だよ。だからもう十分なの。
It's not enough, Kotori. It's not even close to being enough. My sobbing began to come out through my voice. When did I start crying?
葵は飛んでモーニンググローリーを見上げることは私にもできるから。
She laughed a little. I could tell she was trying her best to be strong. Or perhaps that was the last thing she thought she could wish for. I noticed she had hung up. I almost recorded for 2 hours. Part of me wants to just sit through this and keep recording, to be honest. Another part of me wants to take a little breather. Because this is a lot of process in just one recording session, to be honest.
おかえりなさい。遅かったね。どうしたの？顔真っ青だけど。
I'm fine. Where's Hibari?
小鳥ちゃんの部屋にいる。
We'll try to find a good stopping point, certain point. Ahead of time here. What I just said made no sense. We're gonna try to find a stopping point here. At certain point. Again, makes no sense. Sorry. Just so many things have happened, and with Kotori going back and what she just told to Aoi, it's really difficult to process. Like I said, Aoi, do not let her go. Do not let her go, dude. You've been a good main pro tag. Do not let her go. You've been great so far. Sorry. Choked me on spit here. My bad. You better not let her go. Entering Kotori's room, I saw Hibari packing.
水瀬さん
Taking a look at me, Hibari seemed to instantly know what was going on. She quietly closed a cardboard box packed with Kotori's textbooks.
たったこれだけなんですね
Hibari spoke in a whisper as she looked at the few small cardboard boxes that contained all of Kotori's things. They were mostly filled with clothes and everyday items. The rest had textbooks in them. Aside from the stuffed animals that had been on the bed, Kotori didn't have much personal stuff. She said having lots of stuff was mostly a hassle. Hibari seemed extremely sad. I completely understood. Having only a few things made Kotori's own existence seem somewhat small. Hibari was silent. Tears began to form in her eyes.
どうすることが一番なのかわからない私はやっぱりグライダーに乗ることは反対よあんな事故にあって足が動かなくなってしまったのにまだ空を飛びたいだなんて私は小鳥ちゃんがグライダーから降りてくるのを見たとき心臓が止まるかと思ったわでも小鳥ちゃんは飛んだんですよね
Yeah, she wasn't scared at all. Even I was surprised by that. If she was nervous about being up in the sky, Kotori didn't show it at all.
私今でも水瀬さんたちに感謝しているし風が浦に来てよかったんだって思っています小鳥ちゃんがまた元気になってくれたんだものそれにもし小鳥ちゃんが皆さんと同じ夢を見られるのなら応援してあげたいお父さんも本当はそう思っているはずなんです
Saying that, she closed her eyes. It almost seems as if she was praying that she said was the truth.
でももし今ここに残れば今度こそ家族はバラバラになってしまうかもしれない
I heard your mother isn't doing well?
ただの貧血だろうと言っていました母はもともとあまり体が丈夫じゃなくて私が実家へ連絡した時小鳥ちゃんの事故を先に知ったのは母だったんですその時父は仕事で電話に出られなくて病院で父が一晩寄り添って少し良くなったと聞いています
Oh. Considering Kotori's condition, her mother already had to worry more about her than most others would. So to hear about the accident and that it was a glider accident must have been a huge shock. Isn't there any way that Kotori could stay? Something other than having to quit school? I was getting agitated and my tone became less kind. However, Hibari only shook her head at me.
父も母も小鳥ちゃんと一緒に暮らすことを強く望んでいます将来どうなるかは分かりませんが今すぐには
But she has things she wants to do. Not just this year, but her entire future. What is going to happen to her? Saying this to Hibari wouldn't change anything. But I still couldn't help but saying it. An awful silence surrounding us. Suddenly, the little door with the door opened up and in came the duck. Hey, Hat. Hat entered the room and waddled over to Hibari's feet.
ハットちゃん
Hibari kneeled down and patted Hat's back. Kotori hadn't come back, so he's been searching the drone for her. Hat always does that on days Kotori is late coming home.
そう小鳥ちゃんからのことづてでハットちゃんをよろしくと言っていました
You don't have to worry about him. Sure, he'd be lonely, but if you left him alone, he'd find food just fine.
強いのねハットちゃんは
Hat seemed to enjoy Hibari petting him. What's going to happen to Kotori now?
今夜はうちで預かって明日の朝父が迎えに来ることになっています退学などの手続きは全て父が行いますのでもうここへは
Can I see her one more time before she goes? Please, Hibari. Please let me see her. Hibari stopped petting Hat. Standing up, she pulled something out of her bag.
これを水瀬さんにって。
She handed me Isuka's navigation diary.
もう自分が持っておくべきものじゃないからって。
The diary, Isuka's diary. Isuka is the classmate that was with Amane and Anchan. The one that started the Soaring Club. Not sure if you guys seen the beginning or not. If you have been watching Let's Play throughout, the very start. But if you just join in, the journal or the diary was something that actually got Kotori inspired to just, I don't know, get in the glider and maybe see what the flying is like. And she even filled in some of her things. Originally, that's how Ageha and Aoi and Kotori became friends, because they were trying to help Kotori fill out her things that she wanted to complete.
水瀬さん？
Huh? Oh, yeah.
それとこれも。
Something else? With a strange look on her face, Hibari handed me the things she was talking about. What is this?
わかりません。水瀬さんに渡してほしいって。
It was a paper airplane. It was a completely normal paper airplane. I quickly unfolded it, but there was nothing written on the paper.
荷物は後日引き取りに来ますので、それまで置いておいていただけませんか？
Okay. With my head hung low, Hibari looked at me with a bit of worry in her eye.
あの子が東京へ戻ったら連絡があると思います。それまでそっとしておいてあげてください。
Saying that in an apologetic tone, Hibari left. For a moment, I couldn't move from where I stood. A sudden exhaustion came over me. I did not have the energy to combat it. I threw myself onto the bed, my eyes glancing over the light diary I had received earlier. Flat diary, not light diary. She said she didn't have any reason to hold on to it any longer. This notebook was pretty much Kotori's starting point. After finding it in this room, she then discovered the glider and flew herself. Returning it meant Kotori was saying she had made up her mind. Rather, she was throwing it all away, all of her feelings for the sky. I searched through every page of the notebook to see if she had left a message somewhere. Couldn't find anything anywhere. The notebook was exactly as it was before. I looked at the last page, the things I want to do list. Even looking now, there were some ridiculous things written. One was skip school. It seemed she had done that one yesterday by accident. Only the top item, fly through the passage of clouds, was left unchecked. Even though that couldn't happen tonight. Yeah, that probably could have. Aoi, listen here, Aoi, okay? This is just from me to you, personally, right? I know you know, a fictional main character, but you know what? Doesn't matter. I'm very into it right now. This is not to you guys, by the way. If I'm looking in the face cam, don't worry about it. This is me just looking at Aoi. I'm just gonna look down. Aoi? Right? I'm pretty sure all of us. How best to put it? Let her complete that dream. Before she leaves, let her complete that dream. If she has to go, that's understandable. But you gotta be a man. Gotta make sure that you can complete that dream. You have to. Right?
やりきれないね。
Yep. Looking up to see who spoke, I saw Kaneko in the doorway. Just as she had said, I was completely frustrated. She probably heard me and Hibari talking. Kaneko came into the room and sat down next to me. She picked up Hat and put him on her lap.
昔さ、いとこがインコを飼ってたのね。
Is that so?
それがすんごい可愛くてさ。私、その子に会うのが楽しみで、いとこの家にしょっちゅう遊びに行ってたわけ。インコって結構賢くてさ、飼い主に懐くのよ。指や肩に乗ったりね。知ってた？
Never knew. Huh. I wasn't sure why Kaneko was talking about parakeets, but I was quietly listening.
ある時、いとこが新しいインコを買ってきたんだよね。一匹だけじゃ寂しいだろって。私も早速見に行ったわけよ。 いやー、あの時はテンション上がったな。まだ子供だって言うからさ。
Huh.
でさ、見ちゃったわけ。羽を切るところを。
Cutting the feathers?
So-
Oh yeah, I heard that most people do that in order to make sure they don't fly, so they can't really escape or run away, I guess. Kanako grabbed some of Hat's feathers and flicked them around.
インコを飼う時って羽を切るのよ。先っちょをほんの少しだけね。全部の飼い主がそうしてるわけじゃないみたいだけど。
Why in the world would you...
私もそう思ったわ。どうして？ひどいって。そしたら急にインコがかわいそうに思えてきて、いとこのうちに遊びに行かなくなっちゃった。っ
That's pretty terrible.
て思っちゃうよね、やっぱ。で、それからだいぶしてもうちょっと大きくなってから、そうしなきゃいけない理由があることを知ったのよ。
Really? What's that?
そうしないと部屋で話した時、勢いよく飛びすぎて天井や壁にぶつかっちゃうらしいのよ。
Well, that confirmed what I learned, sort of, correct?
物が崩れたりもしてインコの怪我のもとになる。それに窓から飛び出してっちゃうこともよくあるし。ほら、たまに見かけるでしょ。インコ探してますの張り紙。
I don't think I've ever seen a flower with a missing parakeet, but... we didn't really have a lot of parakeets in Russia, so I wouldn't know. I hadn't seen any recently, but just like I had seen them for missing dogs, I'd seen a few parakeets as well.
羽を切ってても少しくらい飛べるし、人に飼われて暮らすならその方が暮らしやすいんだよね。要は飛べなくするんじゃなくて、世界の狭さに合わせたサイズに羽を調節するわけ。
Makes sense. I see. I had no idea that was part of keeping a parakeet. Cutting the feathers sounded awful, but I guess it's a bit like keeping a cow and a dog.
で、今でも時々考えてしまうのよ。さて、どっちが幸せなのやらってね。
For the parakeet, right? There are probably some that are happy the way they are, that way, and some that aren't.
懐いてる飼い主に可愛がられて、たらふく餌を食って、天敵に襲われない安全な場所でぬくぬく眠れて。幸せなんじゃないかって思うんだけどね。けど、聞けないじゃん。インコの本音なんてさ。
Right. And she commented to Hat how she couldn't fly to begin with, how he couldn't fly to begin with. She placed him on the floor and stood up.
聞けたらいいんだけどね。インコの気持ち。
Kanako just was actually being very deep. I actually caught on. Wow. We need to ask Kotori how she feels. It's not about what her parents want. It's not about what her dad wants, her sister wants, what we want, you know, anybody in the Soaring Club or Aoi. It's about Kotori, how she felt. What does she want to do? What does she truly want? Kanako was just deep. That's I think the first time we've seen Kanako being really deep. Oh my god. She left the room looking frustrated. The parakeet's feelings. I can at least look up at the sky. Is that really what Kotori felt? Even if it was, what was that all she said? Or was that all she felt? I don't know. At any rate, it seemed that Kotori had already decided her future. No, she didn't. Please. Understand what Kanako says she said. You need to go see her. Please, Aoi, please don't. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I'm just gonna stop right here. It's fine. I need to take a little break anyway and record some other stuff. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna be cutting up 2 hours worth of recorded footage and editing it to make it top-notch and better. Nevertheless, thank you so much for watching. We're gonna take a little break here, though. We'll come back next episode and continue with this storyline and see where it goes. Aoi, I'm pretty sure most of you guys can agree with me as well. Aoi, you better make sure that Kotori, first of all, ask catch Kotori before she goes and ask her what she truly feels. If she truly feels like she wants to go home, let her, right? Completely fine. But if she truly wants, you know, if her true feelings say that she wants to fly, you gotta help her. You gotta do everything you can. You're gonna be stealing a glider. You're gonna be doing illegal activity anyway. So getting her away from her parents just for a little bit, just so she can do the last glide and then go home. If that's what has to happen, then that's what has to happen. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and actually take a break right here. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. My name is Samuel. Like, subscribe, and as always, have a great day. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of If My Heart Had Wings. As much as I don't want to stop, I probably should, and to focus on recording other stuff before the day ends. Anyway, guys, see ya. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Sam Rio. Welcome to Hello, what have we got here? Hello, ladies. How's it going? Breasts as a treasure of the net. I kind of want to say you could dress better.